enjoying themselves. They're liking the creams. I don't have to convince them, like, you see how great this is, and like do it myself. They were doing it. They were having fun. So that was exciting to see. And I ended up making about 275 in sales out of those three ladies, and they all loved the satin hands. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be the 3D for sure, or the time wise, the 208 pack. I thought it was going to be those because those were all cute, but they really loved those satin hand kits.
So really quick, Ellie, you said 270 something, right? And
Yeah,
how long did it take you to make that?
less than an hour.
Okay. And how hard was it? Was it hard? Was it fun? Was it stressful?
Okay, we're gonna be honest. I was stressed, but it was new, right? But after that, it was like, this can be really fun. It's just learning about how to take something and make it your own, into your own thing. Because all the ladies here you all look like you're a good time. Like, we could go do whatever, have a great time, whether it's with drinks or not drinks, that's up to you. But I like to have a good time, you know. So I think whenever it is that when you're your own good time, you're not forcing any relationships. You're not forcing attraction. You're just like, and I was surprised that one of the girls I didn't know, we ended up clicking like that. Actually, we have a date this Saturday, a coffee date. So we'll see what happens. But, you know, it's all about being natural. I was like, I got to be like Carlita. But at some point I was like, no, Carlita's her own way. She's got her own style. She attracts her own people. I want to do the same. So I'm going to be my own style, do my own thing, follow, you know, so it all works out. So, but yes, I was stressed, very stressed, but it worked out. So,
But it was fun, right?
it was fun. Yes, very fun. Yes.
Awesome. I love that.
And she had me like on a big screen, I heard, which I didn't get a chance to see, but it's okay. What were you saying, Serena? I saw that you put a little finger up there when Ellie was talking, when she was saying she was nervous.
I was saying because it was her first time. Like, it's stressful when it's your first time. But then once you keep going into it, then it'll become natural and more fun.
Exactly. That's so true. Yeah. I remember Serena too. We did her first facial. She was like, nervous, but she did the second one that same day by herself, and she was a little bit more loose, a little bit more comfortable. And then tomorrow we have another one with Ellie, so we'll see what she says.
Carlita.
Yes, Alicia?
I would like to say something.
Yes.
I think that it's good that she admits that she was nervous, because that's good for the rest to know. Because if you say, oh, it was so easy, it was so good, it was so great, then everybody got the wrong idea. You know, it's good to say. So that shows that you're a human and that you feel that, you know. So I feel it's good that she said that, Alice, right?
Yes, Ellie.
Exactly. Thank you for saying that, Alicia. And also what I want to add to that is, I feel like when you stop doing it, even if you've done it before, and no matter how long you've been in Mary Kay, no matter how much you're familiar with using the product yourself, if you kind of stop and put it on pause and then you want to restart, it kind of gives you like anxiety again, because you have to like warm up to that experience again, right? So like Alicia said, we're all human. We all get a little bit nervous, but once you gather it up, I mean, this is not rocket science. You're just guiding someone through a facial. So after you start, everyone's just kind of hanging out, just looking at you, because you're the one pampering them and giving them that experience. So it's really up to you. And like Ellie said, be yourself, because people connect with who you are. Don't try to be nobody else, okay? Because, you know, like you can't be fake. You have to be yourself, and you will attract the right people for you and for your team. So that's all I can say and suggest and add to that comment that Alicia made. So thank you, Alicia, for sharing that with us, and you too, Ellie.
So now that you guys heard from the consultants, I want you guys to hear from our clients real quick, who just recently became a consultant, but they just recently got a facial from Carmen. So Anna and Lay, who are, I think, a little busy, but I wanted them to share how it was for their facial, because we went back to back. But as you guys can see, Monterey, well, you guys can call her like Lay as well. Okay, awesome. Can you unmute yourself? They're probably like, I got caught.
I know. Hi.
Yeah. Hi. We were wondering if you and Anna, it's okay. If you and Anna can share your experience with your facial that you had with myself and with Carmen.
Oh, sure. For me, it was my sister. It was me and Anna, my sister. My sister and I, like, we didn't want to wash. I mean, we did, we took a shower, but like, we didn't want to wash it off, the stuff that was put on our face. And it felt like my skin felt like it had this glow and it's like soft. I think my sister had a different, like she just said it was her skin, because her skin, she has like discolored like on her. Yeah, so I could see the difference with her, and it just felt good. And it made me aware of things that I wasn't doing, because we don't really talk about skincare. It was just like, we're islanders. It's like, just put some coconut oil and call it a day. But yeah. So I loved it.
And also with the makeup, last Thursday, I believe.
Oh yes.
At first, because it depended on the lighting, I was like, this is not my color, but Carla told me it's my color, and I was just like, I look kind of like a ghost, kind of. But then with then I started to see it does match my neck. And then Lay put it out. The longer the night went, our makeup started looking like
better.
Wow.
Like, better.
Instead of you can go sweat it out, I even fell asleep with it, because that's we were supposed to go somewhere, but we didn't go anywhere. So just fell asleep, and it was still looking good the next morning. And I said, I just have to wash it off, and it went off pretty easily too. The makeup.
Oh yeah.
I didn't feel cake. It was still It was breathing. Okay.
Yeah. And my eyebrows. Now I do my eyebrows, by the way.
Good. I'm glad, because it makes it or break you, right? Well, thank you so much for sharing, ladies. But yeah, I told them it was very important. We had to get their foundation matching out in the natural light, because once we step into the house, your color is totally a different color. So we had the right shade, and they were very happy. And as you can see, they were so happy they became consultants, right? So it worked out well. So ladies, we're going to continue with our segment. We're going to have our fabulous teachers coming up right now. So can you see the screen? Yes. So here we have our fabulous team leaders, right? We have our Star Team Builder leader, and that is Serena, who's going to go first. And after Serena, we're going to have our brand new DIQ, who is Lorena. So Serena, perfect.
Sorry, I unmute myself. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So this is where we're going to start in the MK University on step 9. So to become a Star Team Builder, these are the qualifications. So you have to have 3 to 4 active members, and you must be active. And if you guys don't know what being active means, it means that you have to at least spend a minimum of $225 in the first 2 months, which makes you active. And then your rewards as a Star Team Builder, you get a higher commission from like 4 to 8%, depending on your team production and your sales. And you also get an extra bonus of, I think, Carla, though, are they doing $100 right now, or is it still $50? Or of each team?
50.
50? Okay, yeah, 50 for each team member that you get on your team. Yeah, what else do we have? Reward, you have the Star Team Builder pin. You become an official red jacket, and you're eligible for Star Consultant recognition prizes. So there's a lot of rewards that go to it. Okay, and now we're going to go into our action plan. And this is our Great Start Action Plan. Is your step 1 is to get familiar with the promotion and the qualifications. Am I on the right one? Yeah, there we go, right there. Okay, so 1, Get familiar with the promotions, your qualifications. Like I just went over, use your brochure. It shows you how the amount of sales that you need. Personal $600. Your personal has to be at least $600 sales. And with that, you'll get some prizes that are like some free bundles that Carla was showing, all those sets that you can get. Step 2 is you share with new team members. Remember how I said you would get 3 to 4 new team members to level up. And number 3, some support for your new team members to hold skincare parties and have their grand openings. And, you just encourage your new team members to sell the product and share with their family and friends. And, you also teach them and learn while you do the parties together. Number 4, share. That's what it's all about, is just sharing it to grow your business and earn more free product bundles and to make more profit, right? And those free product, so I forgot to add this, when you get those free product bundles, it's 100% free profit for you. Like so they'll give you like a full time-wise set, right? I think one of them are, and then that's free for you. So you can go ahead and turn it around and sell it to somebody and you get 100% profit off that. So that's one of the good things to those bundles, those free products that you get when you grow your business. Number 5, you encourage your team members to keep selling and keep sharing for that bonus money. All right, and so now who we're going to share this with, your potential team member list. Every business needs customers, so we start with who you know first, and your list will begin to grow as you host parties and get appointments. So your VIP are your close family and friends, your brother, your sister, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, people who are really close in your inner circle, right? And then you will branch out of that into your IPs, just important people, your coworkers, just some acquaintances, local businesses, other people you've met. You just share it. And also there's another tip that you can when you do your parties, you can also ask those people, if you want, bring additional people that you would like to join in, because it's another opportunity for you to get more people, but through them. So just extend the invite and say, hey, if you have another friend or if you have a girlfriend that wants to come, join them. Less work for you and more fun for everyone. So where are we on? Step 3, great action plan. New consultants that we're on. Are we still on the same slide? Okay. Yeah, the Great Start Action Plan. So in your Great Start Action Plan for your new consultants, there is a sheet that comes in this pamphlet. I don't know if, that comes in the set. Well, anyways, there's this sheet that they also offer you on the step 9 that you can pull up. It's used for you to set your goals and determine your personal retail sales. So you'll place your initial order of the $600 in the first 15 days, and you'll receive a bundle of like a free color look that's $129, and other free bundles like I told you. And this is when you will begin to talk about your business and share with what you're doing with other people. So you'll begin selling the product to your friends, and you'll start your party. And you'll try to go ahead and recruit some other team members. So hold your first party, sell your products, share the Mary Kay business and the benefits, and then step 3, you would connect with your director to learn more about the rewards.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Serena. That was awesome. You did so good. Everyone give her clapping hands.
It's a lot of information, I know.
Serena, we missed you.
I know I missed you guys too. I've been so busy. I got a new house, so we've been packing, unpacking, and with my kids. So, but I'm back. I'm here. So.
And you're coming back strong, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Great. So now we're going to present our next fabulous teacher, and that is our brand new, are you guys ready? Our brand new DIQ. Remember, last month, she didn't even have one team member, okay? Now, ladies, she is Lorena Covarrubias, and she's our new Mendiola Unit DIQ. Woo! Unmute yourself, beautiful.
Hey guys. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about earning the use of a career card. That's Mary Kay University Step 10. Very briefly, got my notes here. I won't get lost. So whenever a consultant is she's earning her use of the CAR, she's considered a grand achiever. And to reach that grand achiever status, there's some requirements. We're going to look into 3 divisions of this, attaining this status. They're the pre-qualifications, to be on target, when you're qualified, and how to maintain that prize. So to earn the use of a career card, to be on target, you can complete this qualification between 1 to 4 consecutive months. So the company offers you 1 to 4 months to complete the qualifications, and every month you are to meet certain criteria. So I'm going to go over that right now. So to be on target for that career card, for the Grand Achiever status, you must have 5 or more active personal team members. Spouse doesn't count, nor the spouse of your team member counts. Spouses don't count, so don't think you can cheat your way into it. Spouses don't count, I thought, but no. So you must have 5 or more active personal team members. You must have $5,000 in combined personal and team wholesale Section 1 production. In a calendar month. So that must be, hold on, my battery. Okay. And you must be active and have good standing with the company according to the terms that you signed when you became an independent beauty consultant. So those are the qualifications to be on target. Have 5 or more active team members, have a production of $5,000 combined between you and your team, and you must be active. Okay. And now to qualify, let's say you achieve that, these are the requirements, or these are the different things that you are to meet in order to complete the qualification. So a total of those 1 to 4 months, a cumulative amount of $23,000 in combined personal and team wholesale Section 1 production. You as an IBC can contribute up to $5,000. The team members contribute the rest of the $18,000 towards that $23,000 requirement. Hope that makes sense. So again, the combined production, $23,000 within that 1 to 4 month span that you're attaining that you're qualifying. You must have 16 active personal team members. Another qualification is you must have a minimum of $5,000 in combined personal and team wholesale Section 1 production each month of the qualification period, while maintaining 5 or more active personal team members. That was probably like a run-on sentence, but I'm sure you guys got the idea, right? So per month, minimum production of $5,000, and you must be active. Okay, now that you have achieved you have become a Grand Achiever of the vehicle, there are still qualifications to maintain that. Okay. But the neat thing is I didn't study this until just yesterday when I was asked to do this class. It's actually pretty doable. Like the minimum requirements are doable, guys. So once you have your car, you work so hard to get it, the company gives you some leeway. But anyway, here are the minimum requirements that are to be met. So a minimum of $5,000, $5,750 net adjusted wholesale production each month. Minimum of 6 active personal team members. And you are given leeway. So if your production falls below the minimum requirement, you may be allowed to maintain the reward of the car as long as you have 6 or more active team members and a steady improvement is made toward the minimum. So the company does analyze your numbers, and if they see you have a steady improvement toward meeting that minimum production per month, you're okay. So Yeah, so let's do a recap. I went over the qualifications to be on target for that great achiever status, what qualifications deem you that reward, and how to maintain that. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer. I just did my research yesterday, but I think I got this.
You're doing
great, really great.
Oh, good. Okay.
I want to give a quick shout out to my team. We are currently in our 3rd month of qualification for the career car. So I want to give a shout out to Teresita, to Jenny, to Fatima. Who else do I have on here? I do have my auntie, my tia Amparo. I have my cousin's mom connected, who is Anna, but my cousin is Melissa. So I want to give a personal shout out to all of you because we are currently, like I said, on our 3rd month of our qualification, and I will finalize with faith that my directorship will be completed this month, and then my next month we will complete the career car. So we're very excited about that, and I want to thank you all.
I'm not muted.
Well, I also wanted to share, let's say that like you're like, oh, well, I'm not really interested in the directorship, but I'm going to go for the car. Let me tell you, it's kind of impossible to not become a sales director when you qualify for the car, okay? Because the production is a lot more. It's almost double. And you need less team members, but the cool thing about DIQ is that you only need 10 personal team members, not 16 like the car. So you guys have to it's 2 different qualifications, okay? Don't get confused there. So, and you guys will learn a little bit more about the DIQ program and how it works, okay?
So now we're going to present, even though she just spoke, our next fabulous teacher, who is our current DIQ, Yeneris, and she will be teaching our final step of the Mary Kay University. So ladies, I have a question. Are you guys ready for DIQ? Are you? Okay, so Yeneris, take it from here.
Lorena's ready. I see Janani is ready. All right, ladies. So once again, are you ready for DIQ? Okay, this is something very simple. If you really choose to like find a little bit more about it, look into it a little bit more, because for the most part, when you guys kind of look from afar, you're like, oh, when you compare yourself, right? You're like, I don't talk like her. I haven't been in the company at like that long like they have. But when you choose to kind of just look into it and read, you're like, oh my God, that's not even that hard. Okay, so here we go. Pre-qualification requirements, okay? So read with me so that you guys, I feel like it helps when you guys read along, okay? Because it kind of stays in your head. So it says right here, to pre-qualify as a DIQ, you must be active, okay? You must have 10 active personal team members. You must be in good standing with the company based on terms of your independent beauty consultant agreement. An independent beauty consultant is considered active in the month. A minimum of 225 wholesale Section 1 order is received by the company and in the following 2 calendar months. All right. And then it says right here, time qualification requirements. To qualify as a DIQ, you may qualify in 1 month, like Carla did it, in 2 months, like how I'm going to do it, or in 3 months. All right. So we're going to go to the next slide. And it says right here, member qualification requirements. So feel free to take a picture of this, okay, ladies? And it goes like this. To qualify as a DIQ, you must finish with 24 active unit members, okay? So remember I said 10 personal, so kind of like 10 daughters, right? And then the rest could be daughters or granddaughters, as long as you equal to 24. That's how I like to look at it. So 24 active team members, okay? And an independent beauty consultant is considered active in the month. Okay, we already read that part, and you guys are good with that. And it says right here, sales qualification requirements. To qualify as a DIQ, you must have 13,500 cumulative DIQ unit wholesale production. So remember, this isn't something that you're ordering personally on your own. This is your team doing it with you, okay? So some people order 225. Some people join, they want a full store, so they join with 1,800. Some people just do the $600 one, okay? So all of that adds up to the 13,500. And it says right here, you may contribute up to 3,000 in personal wholesale section 1 orders. Your unit members must contribute 10,500 toward the 13,500 wholesale production, because obviously the company doesn't want you to cheat yourself. And you know, there are people out there that have that kind of money that they can just put that down, okay? But the whole point of this is for you to share the Mary Kay opportunity and pass on the legacy. It's not just for you to kind of like buy the position, right? So once again, if you haven't taken a picture of this, go ahead, because it is very simple when you understand it and take it in, okay? We're gonna go to the next slide. And, okay, now we're gonna read the fun part. MK University rewards comparison. So independent beauty consultant, senior beauty consultant, star team builder, team leader, or future sales director versus independent sales director. Compensation for the first one. Earn profits based on retail sales. 4% personal team commission, senior beauty consultant. 4, 6, or 8 personal team commission. 9 or 13% for personal team commission. $50 team building bonus. Earn a 50% discount on your initial red jacket order. Earn a first time $100 red jacket bonus. So when you become a red jacket, you instantly get a $100 bonus within 3 days. Our commissions, we get it every 15th of the month. But when you get a bonus, when someone enters your team with a qualified order of $600 or more, the company pays you $50, okay, within three business days. And earn the use of a career card or select the cash compensation option. And directors, this is how directors get paid. Earn profits based on retail sales. Earn personal team commission of 4, 9, or 13%. Earn 9, 13, or 23% unit commission. So here's a little difference. As you see, as a beauty consultant, you don't get paid for your second line, third line, meaning like granddaughters, great-granddaughters, but as a director, you do, okay? Also, earn $1,000 first line U.S. Offspring sales director bonus. So for example, my mom is Carla's sales director. So because Carla made the decision of taking on that leadership and becoming a sales director, our mom got a $1,000 bonus, okay? Which she will receive within 3 days. Earn a unit development bonus of $400 to $1,000. Earn a start consultant bonus of $300 or more. This is when your unit members become start consultants, okay? They get that bonus. Earn a wellness award bonus of $800, $1,300, or $2,000. And earn the use of a career card or select cash compensation. So ladies, we encourage you guys to move up the career path, because when you're a beauty consultant, yes, you know, the money is good when it comes to your direct sales. But let's say you're sick, or if you have a baby and you can't really promote the way you want to, then you obviously stop making money because you have to dedicate yourself to that person that's in need of you, or you just personally are sick yourself and you can't really put yourself out there, right? But when you decide to share the opportunity and build a team, whether you're sick or not, your team members are like your little bees, right? They need to order because they're either doing it as a business, as a hobby, or because they simply need their product at a 50% discount. So every time they order, Mary Kay pays you directly just because you shared that opportunity with them, right? And the most amazing thing is that they don't take away money from you to give to your leader. Okay, this is two separate things. This is just the company paying you because you shared the opportunity. All right. So this is why it is very important for you guys to kind of pay close attention, because selling product is fun. It is fun receiving a $55 profit from the sale that you do with a Miracle 3D set, right? It's fun. That's gas money. You can go to lunch with that, and it's instant. But like I said, if you're not into it that day, or if you're sick, or if your baby's sick, or you just can't make it out for whatever reason, then sharing the opportunity and making money that way is the way to go. Also, if you're like, okay, cool, like you can make money also by qualifying the career car, because you don't necessarily have to drive the career car. If you choose not to drive the car, you get the cash compensation. So you're making money different ways. Selling, sharing the opportunity, becoming a sales director, you get more money, and getting that money from the car. And also, I forgot to mention, as a beauty consultant, when you share the opportunity with someone and they get their free bonuses by getting a qualified order, the consultant gets a $50 bonus. But because when you're a director and you do the same type of sharing and they have a qualified team member, they get a $100 bonus. So see, it's $50 more for doing the same exact thing. Okay. So remember, to become a sales director, you only need 10 personal team members. And then from there, teach your 10, maybe 4 out of your 10 are interested in growing in the career path and taking that option. So they're also sharing. Okay. So you're not on your own. All right. But remember, at the end of the day, it is your goal. So for example, in my case, I have 19 personal team members and 3 that are not mine. Okay. So it's a little bit different for me, but at the end of the day, of course, I want the help of my team, and they're trying and they're doing it. But at the end of the day, it is my goal. So I have to continue working it until that goal is completed, because it needs to be completed this month. All right. So I have faith that I will do that along with my career card next month, which I'm really excited about.
And you will. So thank you for the great class. And ladies, okay, this was your last chapter for the Mary Kay University. Now, when you finish your class, this is what you will see. We only have one girl who has already finished it. She actually finished it probably like 3 weeks ago. But look, it's Amber.
Hey,
Amber. Yay! So Amber, actually, let's take a picture to send it to Amber. So give me a sec. Everyone smile. Wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's cheese. Awesome. So I actually also have a text from Serena, who also finished hers. So let's give her clapping hands. Oh, show it closer. Okay, so yes, email that to me. So ladies, finish your Mary Kay University, right? You're gonna text that to your leader, Serena, so please text me that over. So congratulations, you guys definitely did it. You guys know what you're talking about. You're gonna feel more confident when you talk about the products, the company. And I'm so proud of all the teachers tonight. The more you guys teach, the more comfortable we are speaking, the more comfortable we are leading, and we become more knowledgeable about what we're talking about. Okay, and if you guys want to watch the recording of the class, you already know you guys can find this class on YouTube and type Beauty by Carla Mendiola and search Power Start Tuesdays. But I want to give a quick little recap. So stop sharing. You guys can see my face. So the little recap. So you guys make sure to do your Mary Kay University steps 1 through 11, right? And you're going to send to your leader what?
Certificate.
Certificate, exactly. Good job, Ellie. You too. So send that over so that we can put your guys' faces on the screen. And next week, ladies, we're going to start the makeup segment. So if you did not finish your Mary Kay University and you need to catch up, Anna and Lay, I know you're interested. So you're gonna go to YouTube, watch the 6 classes and try to catch up. So just watch the classes to see what homeworks they are, which is just Mary Kay University steps 1 through 11 and the Skincare Confident. You guys really need to take those little quizzes. It's really quick, it's simple, because in order to have a flawless makeup, you need to have a smooth canvas, which is our face, okay? You guys already have all your skincare, it's on its way. So make sure that you guys catch up so you guys don't miss out on the whole contouring, foundations, and all the fun part, because the fun part is, yes, the fun part is about to begin. So you don't want to miss out and wait for like the whole next session to start. Do you guys have any questions, any comments that you guys would like to add?
Really quick, I want to give a shout out to my very special team member, Teresita. I challenged her to go live today to promote her business with her family and friends. And I don't know if you guys follow her or not, but she did so good. She has a really cute setup and she let everybody know that she's launched her Mary Kay business. So for those of you that are scared to go out for whatever reason, obviously COVID, but you know, we have our social media, okay guys? So you guys can sell virtually. People can pay you, Venmo, Zelle, ProPay, Facebook Messenger. You guys have all of those options. And Teresita did a really good job, because the cool thing was that when she went live, she immediately got orders, not only over the phone, but through her comments as well. Right, Teresita? Can you share with us really quick?
Yes, I was really excited and I was a little nervous, but we did it. And I even promoted my church, but the father said that I can't really do that because he has to check with the archdiocese, but that's okay. I did get some orders and I got some emails. So now I have to place my order tomorrow for some of the items that I don't have in stock, but most of them I do. And thank you, Yanetis, for helping me. And we had a good time today. I treated her for lunch and we had fun, and so did my son. And I love you, and I love Carla, and I love your mom, and I love all of you beauty consultants. Thank you for sending positive energy.
We love you too, Teresita. And she mentioned her church, because what I love about Teresita is that she has a really good heart. Some of the proceeds will be going to her church. So this is why she mentioned that. So if your church is in need of any type of donations, you can speak personally, like with your customers, like, hey, thank you for supporting my business. But not only are you supporting myself and my family, but some of the proceeds will go to my church, if this is your case, right? So you guys can do that, or donate it to any charity. But if you guys don't know, like how Ellie had shared with us previously, Mary Kay automatically already donates to several charities and shelters, okay? So you guys are already contributing to that without even knowing, okay? So just know
I gotta go now, everybody. Thank you. I gotta do my...
You looked beautiful on your live, and your whole presentation, oh, my earring just fell. Your whole presentation looked super beautiful, elegant, and it was well planned out. So I'm so proud of you for doing that.
Thank you. Love you.
Congratulations. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Are you good there, Ellie? Yeah? Okay. So right now we have some free time to talk and chat. Does anyone would like to add a comment, their experience, what they wish they would like to do, how their week went?
Comment.
Yes.
So I did a facial on a neighbor lady about 2 weeks ago. I intended to do a full facial, had my son with me on the carrier. Sometimes with kids, it's difficult, right, to carry on a full session. I'm, battling with my son. He's probably sleepy, wants to go home. No problem. We were still able to do the satin hands with my neighbor lady. We stopped at the satin hands because we couldn't continue. Baby was crying. And she loved it. She goes, I know the baby's crying, but let me write you a check. I want that, and I want the satin lips. So even though we could not proceed with the full facial, the satin hand set sells, and women love it. And it's great that that's the start of the facial, because of course, let's clean our hands before we begin. Women are very thrilled with the sensation. They're like, ooh, so soft, and okay, what's next, right? So I think it's a perfect like introduction to the facial. My lady neighbor loved it, wrote me a check. So ladies, that satin hands sell quick.
And it also includes soap in there, okay? Because a lot of the times I feel like people are like, oh, can I, now I have to use soap. And I'm like, no, your hands will be clean after using the satin hands, okay? So let them know that it will be completely clean. They don't need to add on their personal soap. Thank you, Lorena. Anybody else?
I'm like, there's that awkward silence. Oh, guys. Okay.
Delia in the house.
So we have another new DIQ. You guys remember Delia, right? She would join us like towards the end of the classes. So she's also brand new, and she joined, she officially became a DIQ on Saturday, the same day as Lorena. So they're both in DIQ. Hi, Delia.
Hi, everybody. How are you guys? Hi. Turn the light on.
We're so excited about Delia because she's another decision maker. She wants to do her DIQ in 1 month as well, which has me super impressed. Like they say, if you do it slowly, it's more painful. Just do it fast, okay? Like for those of you that are moms, kind of like those deliveries that we pray for fast deliveries, okay? We don't want to be in labor for so long. So same with the DIQ. Do it quickly, as fast as you can, but also have fun, okay, while doing it. Right, Delia? What are your plans? What have you been doing, Delia?
Wow, I've been working hard. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my DIQ fast. Yeah, last week I recruit 6 people last week. So my goal is to recruit at least 5 people every week.
Good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And also I've been doing sales. I've been doing facial. So yeah, because you have to keep doing everything, you know, like do your facials because for you do facials, then you're gonna get sales, and you may get like a prospect people to join, you know.
Join your team, correct. And what I love about Mary Kay, you guys, is a lot of the times people be like, oh, well, we're gonna let for, you know, the coronavirus to like slow down, tone down. I'm just telling everybody, open your eyes. COVID is here to stay for a while, unfortunately. But the best thing about Mary Kay is that you don't have to touch anyone's face. All we're doing is keeping our distance. We're guiding them what to use on their face, how to put it on, how to wash it off, but we're never in physical contact, like literally touching their face. We're just like this, that, okay, you know, everything from afar, respecting the distance and wearing our masks, of course. So, you know, but if they are afraid to meet with you at the moment, you can go ahead and do that option where you put the facial in a little box and kind of guide them through a virtual session. But always go live as well. Like you can just be like, hi everyone, I want to go live today, you know, talk about my favorite CC cream right here, kind of like how Ellie does it. And I'm so proud of her because she's brand new, but she's, you know, just letting everybody know about the new journey that she's doing with Mary Kay. So, you know, it's very simple to go live. You do get nervous because it's like, you know, people look at you and like, look at this girl, like, what is she talking about? But when you give them good info, it's kind of like, oh, I kind of need that, you know? So don't be afraid to go live because maybe someone is looking for that thing that you are talking about and promoting. Okay, so going live is an option as well, ladies, to sell. And I'm going to go live tomorrow.
Delia, I want to ask, what is the first thing you say? Like when you initially ask somebody to do a facial, I feel like that is like my greatest, like, what do I say first to get somebody?
Well, the first question that I asked them is, are you taking care of your skin, like your face? What are you using? I actually ask, what are you using to do your to take care of your face?
Skincare regimen.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Skincare regimen.
Yes, a skincare regimen. And sometimes they say, I'm not using anything. Oh, I don't like to use anything. And I say, would you like to try something? I'm doing Mary Kay and it's very good and you're gonna love it. You wanna try some? I can give you something for free. Yes. And then they are like, yeah. And I said, you will see the difference like right away. You don't have to wait like a week or 2 weeks to see the results. You're gonna see it immediately. Yeah. And usually people would say, okay, and then you can book the facial, or if it's your friend, then you can do it right there, you know. But other than that, you can say that you book the facial, then you go over there.
I like that. Okay, that helps me more, because I'm always like, I love the product, but I'm always just like, how do I share this? Like, I don't want to start with like, oh, I'm doing Mary Kay. Like, I don't want to start like that. So I'm just like, okay, how the heck? I haven't talked to this person in a while. How do I start the conversation?
Yeah.
So that's a good
What
one.
are you using? Just ask, what are you using to take care of your face? You know, like skin, as she said, the skin regimen, or something like that. It's easy.
That was a great question and a great response. We actually had breakfast with Delia last week because it was her birthday, and it was myself, Yaneris, my mother, and Delia. So you get 4 beauty consultants. So you're like, we were actually not even thinking of we were actually not thinking of like Mary Kay at that moment. We were just like loving like the moment we were having, and the waitress was looking at us like, why do they all look so pretty, and like, what do they do? And guess what, we ended up getting like 5 or 6 new referrals, and we each got one, and it was so easy and it was so funny, and I had them all do their little skin analyzer app, and we got their phone number, and you know, so potential team members right there, potential clients. But you have to take advantage of like every single opportunity. Don't be shy. But I mean, like, if you know you look good right now, like, for example, if I see you right now in the street and I'll be like, oh, wow, Serena, I like your lipstick. What are you going to tell me? What are you going to tell me?
If I were,
So where did you buy your lipstick, Serena?
Oh, then I don't.
Don't be shy. Okay, so we're going to, exactly, come here, Giselle. Okay, so hi, Giselle. What do you use on your lips? Oh, we're using Mary Kay. Would you like to try some? You know, like, just, well, you know, you it's easy. Like, if you're using it, just be like, oh, wow, your skin is glowing. Like, what are you doing different? Oh, you know what? I tried a new cleanser. It's actually from Mary Kay. It's like, oh, where do you buy that from? Oh, you can buy that from me. You know, just make it natural. Don't overthink it. I know, like, in the beginning, it could be a little, can you close the door, please? It's a little, you can come. Okay, so sorry, guys. I was just interrupted by my director. She was so sweet and gave me some flowers, right? With a smiley face, because she says that I always am walking with a smile, but look how cute. Like,
beautiful.
It's so beautiful, right?
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys.
Serena, and really quick, you can also be like, I just went to a restaurant and I saw the waitress, you know, so she looked put together, and I literally said, hey, may I give you my business card? I see that you look very put together and that you like to take care of yourself. So I'm a beauty consultant with Mary Kay. So if you're ever interested in taking care of your skin, here's my business card, okay? Or my mom is always like, thank you for your services. I'm going to offer you my services. She always does that at the cash register with anybody. And you know, the least person, I'll be like, nah, because she looks too serious and I'm not going to talk to her. Or you're always judging, right? You're always putting excuses in your head to not do it. And then my mom has proven to me by example that when you do it to the one that's smiling, they'll be like, oh, thank you. And then when you do it to the one that's serious, they're like, oh, actually, I'm looking for something that has to do with fixing my under eye circles or, you know, some, and it's like the one that I like betted that wasn't gonna, you know, care about what she was offering her is the one that's actually interested. So you guys, don't ever judge, just offer. Be that blessing in their life, be that light that they're looking for. You don't know if they went through a bad day or whatever. So even in your business cards, if you do have some, or you can create like little goodie bags with like a little flyer that you can print at home. And just kind of put like a little sample in there. Hey, like here's a little foundation primer sample. And if you don't have the actual samples that the company sells, you can go ahead and purchase on Amazon these little circles that they sell at the dollar store. But if you're afraid to go out, you can get them on Amazon as well, and you can just squirt the product in there and label it, and you can promote your business that way as well. Okay.
Yeah. So you're saying like start with like a compliment, like.
Yeah, because you know, unfortunately, women, it's like, you know, okay, I was talking to my boyfriend, and he was like, you know what, I always notice that every time a girl passes, you're always complimenting them versus other girls like my cousins, they'd be like, look at her, she thinks she's all cute.
Yeah.
And it's like, she is cute, you know, what's wrong with her? Let me go talk to her really quick. I need her.
Check her out.
You know, it's normal. Obviously, sometimes women see each other as competition. It's like, nah, girl, let's be, you know, we want to have a good,
empowering,
cute squad, you know? Let's be friends. But anyway, yeah, start off with a compliment and let her know how you can better herself.
Yeah, and then going through the Mary Kay University, I always forgot about that skin analyzer app. Like Carla made me download all the apps and I totally forgot about them. I'm like, oh my God, I could just tell somebody, download the skin analyzer app, and then it literally just tells you all the skincare like issues that they have, and then you can just recommend the products easily. Like I totally forgot about doing it that way on an app where they can do it and you don't necessarily have to go and ask them questions and like,
it does the job for you, really.
Yeah.
And if like the clients that don't want to meet in person, you're like, great, do the app, send me your results, and I'll ship over some samples. Boom.
Yeah.
So it's easy. You guys use it. We did that with Ellie, and did it with the waitresses. It's great.
We did it now she goes live every day using all her MK products.
And I saw the samples because I was gonna order some, and I was like, do you get like the mask, which is like most people's favorite, for like $1? It was a 6-pack of them for $1.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
It's a deal. Yeah. It's worth it. I'm so happy we're all sharing. Who's next?
I want to share a facial that me and Carla did 2 weeks ago, was it, with our consultant, Angie. She's from Nicaragua. Angie has taste. Did you guys hear me? Okay. Angie has taste, right? Like she has class. So me and Carla, well, I'm gulping like, I better have put my makeup together really well. Am I sweating? Oil mattifier, thank you. We did a good class, but something she told me stood out that really kind of like, okay, put a spine on my back. Like it gave me spine because she said, you guys, I was offered skincare products from 2 other people, and I said yes to Litternut because I saw something that you guys have something to offer that I want. And she did mention you guys have the image, Carla and me, right? Like we were ready that day. But I was like, okay, hope the shine isn't coming through. You guys have the image, she said, and you guys know what you're talking about, and your products are amazing. So you have the image, you know what you're talking about, your products are amazing. That's why I want the skincare. Even before we finished the facial, she said, how much for all of this? Can I get all of this today? Before we even moved on to the moisturizer, like she was loving her routine. So anytime I have a facial like that, I have to say, I can count my fingers, maybe about 5 to 6 facials that I had where I was like, wow, like I'm playing a very important role here in this woman's life. Like I better own this. Like I know everything, even though I don't. Like people are touched. People love it for the most part. Okay. 9 out of 10. They love what they're trying on. They're excited if they see how enthusiastic you are. They're just like, okay, you know, trusting everything you're saying. And when they see the outcome on the mirror, they're like, wow, I want this glow on me every single day. You know, that it doesn't go without saying that people do want their products by the end of the facial. They want.
I think her iPad died.
But what she mentioned was key. Okay. Image, knowledge, and remind me because I
confidence.
confidence. Okay, guys? So it's kind of like this. 2 types of consultants. Oh my God, look, this is the CC cream. You should buy it. It's good. Try it. It's good. Come on, look. Buy it right now. It's good. I love it. Versus, hey, have you tried our CC cream before? It's a moisturizer with color, and it protects you from the sun because it has sunscreen. It's very lightweight, but it gives you that like perfect coverage that if you want to go out for a run and kind of have like that, like, you know, decent image. I know Serena's that type. I heard that she never goes out without her image.
Yep, I use that every day. Mm-hmm.
This is perfect for you, okay? And all you have to do is add mascara if you wish, or a little gloss. I mean, now we have our masks. Everyone's like, a lot of the time people be like, oh, well, you wear a mask now. You don't even need lipstick. But I'm sorry. I'm so used to putting my lipstick on that I have all of my masks, you know, with lipstick. But anyway, that's just me. And I know that there's a lot of women out there like me that still put on their lipstick. So you see what I'm saying? Knowing about the product and giving that person the knowledge and the benefits, it sells itself. When you tell them the benefit of the product, they're the one like, oh my God, yeah, I need that, because you know what? I was looking for something like that helps me with all of that and all in one. You see what I'm saying? Versus, come on, buy it. It's good. I like it. You should take it. It's only like, I don't know. Let me look at the catalog to see how much it is. But you see what I'm saying? Like when you're pushy and trying to push a product onto someone, it doesn't work. You just kind of like scare them away. So what Lorena mentioned is key for sure. And you guys are doing a great job with studying the MK University. Yes, Delia?
Yes. I just want to show the girls the little container you were talking about.
Perfect. Thank you.
Can you see this little one? I have some rubber bands there. Yeah, you can get this at the dollar store for like 10 for $1, or you can order on Amazon for 100 for like $4.99 or something like that. See?
And you can put your product in there.
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
for samples. For samples.
Yeah, for samples, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Delia.
Real quick, I sent sorry guys, I didn't mean to cut off. So real quick, I actually sent some samples in the mail, and they exploded. So what I did though, because we are not victims, we are victors, I got these little aluminum packages. So all you do is you put the material in, and these should probably work for delivery now. So hopefully we'll see. We'll test it out again. You squirt it in, and you use your little, yo uso mi plancha.
Oh, okay.
Sheet it up.
Flat iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it closes up at the bottom. I'll have to open it up. But I wanted to touch up on the event, Carla, the little real quick, because I know where our time is cutting up. But during that, it was a virtual facial we did. Even though I was there, I didn't know what I was doing. I'll be honest, again, I didn't really know what I was doing. And Carla really guided it as if it were like, it wasn't her party, but it was like, it was hers. And she was able to connect with the ladies, and the ladies felt like she was pretty much there. They were like going back, having some dialogue, some back and forth dialogue. So that was really good. But you can't expect Carla to like hold your hand and get those clients for you. You know, like I was saying at first, you really have to connect with those ladies and then manipulate how you want that relationship to go. So if like you sense it, you're in the room, so you sense like whether they feel like, oh shoot, she's recruiting me now, like I can't commit to that. You know, you sense it. Carla can't sense it. She can only do so much. She might be able to see their facial expressions, but I think after that, the little dialogue that you had at the end of like, so are you guys interested or not? I think we said it 3 times, and there was like silence, and it was kind of awkward. And I had to point it out because I was like, these ladies are going to be with me for another 10 minutes. So let me just break the ice right now. And I just said the first thing on my mind. The first thing on my mind was like, don't make it awkward, ladies. You don't have to do it, you know? So like, and they all laughed and, you know, chilled out a little bit. So I will say that, you know, it's really important. Again, like I was saying, just connect with them and be aware of what the women are like giving you back. So if you already know, like, they're probably not going to want to, I'm going to go ahead and throw it out. Okay, up to here is where I'll push it, but let me follow up with them in a week, see what I get. And so I have now 2 follow-ups I was just texting one of them, and she'll be following up with me tomorrow, and another one this weekend. And then I also got my little business cards. Okay, they're really cute. They're a little, they're a little.
Put them on the screen.
This is an old picture. I should probably update it. Anyway, but in the neighborhood that I live in, the ladies here are about 30s, 40s. I hate to say it, they're white women, and it's not nothing bad, right? But that I know they will probably be interested, I hope. But they're in that age where they want to take care of their skin, and I am just kind of looking forward to getting to know them, because I'm not a person that likes to look or meet my neighbors. I just kind of like to stay in my house. But so I'll be doing that this weekend, and probably hire my sons to go around the block and put out little pamphlets, put my little business card, and see what happens. So
I love that, Ellie. And you know what? When it comes to sharing the opportunity, Mary Kay has such a great promotion, you guys, that you guys can just not make it awkward. You guys can do it very casually and be like, when you talk about the prices, right? Sometimes they're like, that's not that bad. But then you have those awkward moments where everyone gets silent. So then you're like this, you're like, okay. And then really quick, I also want to share with you guys a second option, which is a magnificent promotion that Mary Kay has right now. And that promotion is you can join Mary Kay for only $30, and you guys can get your skincare at a 50% discount. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, okay, tell me more about that, because I think I can do that. That sounds more doable. And then you just explain the rest casually, okay? And personally, obviously, I love to sell, especially my time-wise repair sets, because it's $100 on the spot, girl. Okay. But since my goal is to become a sales director, I created this kind of like informal pic collage that it's the perks of having the membership versus the customer, right? So customer price at the top, it says it has time-wise repair with 3D. That's total of $315, and then plus tax. Consultant perks, you have the 3D, the time-wise repair set, the microdermabrasion, and I threw a few other products in there, and that came out to be $227. Mm-hmm. Obviously plus tax and shipping, but it still comes out to be lower than the customer price. And I'm just like, I don't ever understand why people be like, no, I'm good. I'll be your customer. I'm like, okay, you're a baller. You got money. Perfect. Spend it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just like, so sometimes people have to be visual, and it would be helpful if you showed them something like this. If becoming a red jacket is your goal, do something like that, right? So you can show them and explain to them. If your goal is not to make money in Mary Kay, you don't have to. You can just do this as personal use, okay? So give them those options, do it casually. And then they're like, oh, okay, well, how does the membership work? It's a one-time, lifetime membership. As long as you order 1 to twice a year, you're good. It's not like Costco, whether you shop once a year or 100 times a year, you always have to renew your membership. Not over here. All right. So just with no pressure, just casually share the opportunity, and they can decide. Not like, oh, she's about to recruit me. No, I'd be like, I'm giving you options. You choose what's best for you and your current status, position, whatever, financial status.
Yeah, that's why I find it so much more easier with the older women, because that time-wise repair kit is already $205. It's already there. So you just explain it further. Like with our members who spend over $225, they have a perk of getting the 50% off if you spend $30 to become a member. A one-time fee. You're already spending the $205 for your set. Why not, add on like the mask or something else like that for like $25 more, right? And then you get the membership, the discount, and then that's what's gonna hook them.
Fragrances, body care, and they're like,
yeah. And then along with and then that's the other thing. Like when they spend that $225 order, right, to activate them, they get an extra additional $25 of extra product. So it's essentially they're getting $450 worth of product for $225 that they would already spend for that one set. So when you explain that, it literally just hooks them.
And if they're the type to be like, but it's still pricey, blah, blah, blah. And if you feel that and see that, but your goal is still to maintain that red jacket, you can be like, hey, and I know that you have a sister. So if you don't want to spend that $225 all on your own, you can go ahead and have her, it's up to you if you want to give her the 50% discount or not.
Yes. Add her product like onto
her cart.
Yes.
Enjoying the order and,
And for the ones that who want to do it as a business, I believe Ellie and Serena have the besties coupon. You guys have 3 coupons. So, and Janani, when you join, you're going to get those coupons too. So instead of the $100 kit being $100, it will be $75, right? But if you want to go full force and have, like you did, Serena, you went with the starter kit and the $30. So it came out to $130. With that bestie coupon, it's as if you were buying the $30 for $5. So it comes to $105. The starter kit with the Great Start. So you might as well just share it. It's $105 and you get all 3, the ProPay, the website, and your $500 purse with all your materials. So it's a great deal. But before we leave, I wanted to let you guys know your senior director, my mother, Carla Samariba, she wanted to say that she said, congratulations, fabulous. I am extremely proud of all of you guys. And then someone else put Ana Mendoza, I think she left, but she said, beautiful ladies, congratulations, right? So thank you so much for everyone joining. I hope you had a great time. Who is 632 VILS? T? DM.
Is it Fatima? Is it Jenny? Hopefully.
Can you unmute yourself if you can hear us? Nope. Are you going to unmute? No. Yes, no. Yes. Oh, no, it's not Lorena. Hi, Lorena.
No, that was a phantom. Sorry.
Oh, you're totally fine. Well, we all going to unmute ourselves and we're going to congratulate 2 people. We're going to congratulate Lorena and Delia for becoming DIQs, and we're going to clap.
Hey, you
unmute yourself.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Wait, is it Carmen? Oh, no, it's not.
Bravo.
632 Vils. Oh, it's Fatima. It's Fatima.
Bravo, chicas. Felicidades.
I guess that's
Gracias, Fátima.
Fátima, besitos. Y
a su casa para que hagamos un video en vivo, ¿ok?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, ladies, let's go book some facials. Serena's gonna book facials. Ellie has a facial tomorrow. Yep. Fatima, Delia, Janani, Alicia, Carmen, iPhone, and Lorena. We're all gonna go and do our facials, ladies, because by the 15th, you want to be already at your target or at least halfway there. Because remember, Mary Kay is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be something super stress-free. So if you plan wisely, you will never be stressed, okay? Just plan wisely and put action, okay? Because you can plan all day.
Sorry.
And if you don't put action, if you plan all day, sorry, sisters, right? So if you can plan all day, every day, watch videos, write, read. I'm telling you this because I used to be like that. And I never put any action and I got nowhere. So you have to make sure you do both. Plan and take some action.
And if you don't have any facials coming up, it's okay. Stay busy still. Go out there, hire your kids like how Ellie is doing, and distribute flyers, business cards, go live, but always stay active within your business so that by the time you do get a facial, you've already, moved some product out of the way and made some money with your Mary Kay. Good night.
Yes. Good night, ladies. I love you all.
Night. Bye-bye.
And let's have a strong week so that when we come back stronger. Okay?
Bye, Alicia.
Buenas noches. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. You did great.
Ellie. Bye, tía Amparo. Voy a llegar pronto. Bye, tía Lucy. Bye, primo. Bye.
Hi, cousin. Hi, cousin's girlfriend.
Baby's so cute. Lucy.